We got them hats, got 'em. We got them hats, got 'em, got 'em. We got them hats, yes, yes. We got them hats, yeah, we got them hats. You name it, we got it. You cop it, we ship it, we drop it right to your door. Ship, drop it right to your door.
I'm looking for a hat, drive around town and I need a cat. Where do I go? Where do I go? I got hats for sales.com.
You see what you like, you buy it, we ship it, it's coming your way. It's coming, ship it, it's coming your way. We got them hats, got 'em. We got them hats, got 'em, got 'em. We got them hats, yes, yes. We got them hats, yeah, we got them hats. You name it, we got it. You cop it, we ship it, we drop it right to your door. Ship, drop it right to your door.
I'm looking for a hat, drive around town and I need a cat. Where do I go? Where do I go? I got hats for sales.com.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. I'm Van. We are all the LFR family. Much love to you all. Please do me a favor and hit that like button, for that is the only price of admission for our live streams, to simply hit the like button. Shout out to everybody who pulled up today. I am going live both on portrait and landscape form today. Apparently, StreamYard has come out with something new. Hopefully, guys, this doesn't look too weird for you on the screen. I don't know what it looks like. Please let me know in the comments. But we are going live for people who have their phones and people who have their screens. And it's a little different. It's a little, we're going to get used to it. We're going to get used to it. But as you can see, guys, I'm showing hatsforsale.com, LFR Family merch, as you can clearly see. If you go to the link below the descriptions, make sure you put in LFR10 for 10% off when you go to checkout, so that you can get whatever you need, whatever you want, gang. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my live stream. It seems like I'm live on both my landscape and phone form, but we'll see how this works. Let me go ahead and speak to my people, man. Much love to you all. And thank you, everybody who has been visiting hatsforsale.com, grabbing you some merch, and just being cool, man, for real. Thank you. I appreciate it. I wear this, the black on black joint, I wear a lot. The white one, I wear on special occasions. You know what I mean? The gray one, I actually wear that a lot too. I'm not even gonna hold you. The blue one, I wear that every now and again. The blue one don't really go with everything the way I wanted to, but I wear the black joint all the time. I got a few black sweatsuits, the welfare boy one. I got a couple of the white ones, only because white gets dirty quick, and it's don't, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much it. And I got a whole bunch of other things on this site, bro. Just make sure y'all go ahead and check it out. I will love any feedback you may have. Make sure you get back to me with any feedback. It's saying that my live stream on YouTube is waiting. It says that five are waiting on here. I don't get it. What's going on with this daggone live stream? Hold on one second, guys. Let me check something. Just got to make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. All right. Let me see. All right. Yeah, because this is different. Please let me know in the chat if you're having issues viewing the live stream. And if you are viewing the live stream, please let me know if you're watching it on the screen in the landscape form, or if you're watching it from your phone. Just let me know if you're watching it from your phone or your computer and how it looks, because this is my very first time using this feature on StreamYard. All right. Shout out to Nanny Take on the World for being the very first one to pull up. Yeah, she pulled up. She said, "Good morning. I'm Coach in LFR Family." Much love to Nanny, man. And then shortly after Nanny, her amazing daughter pulls up. Hi, Van and LFR Family. Happy Veterans Day. Speaking of, happy Veterans Day to every one of you out there who served our country. Shout out to everyone who served our country. Shout out to everyone who has family members who served our country. Thank you, because I was too much of a sucker to do it myself. As a matter of fact, I did not care too much for the United States military because I thought it was racist. Yeah, weird, right? But I actually I thought it was racist. I thought the United States military was racist. Weird as hell. All right. So yeah. Hold on one second. I'm trying to see what's going on, guys. All right. So this new feature is completely throwing me off. Please let me know with a thumbs up if how this thing looks. It looks all right. Shout out to Cafecito, Break, amazing sisters out there on the front lines doing their thing. They got more heart than most of us. they be out there cooking people, man, face to face. I love them sisters, man. They do their thing. All right, so she's watching from her phone. It looks great. She's watching from her computer. It looks cool. All right, cool. Let's move forward, man. I swear this is just throwing me off, man. Please do me a favor. Let me know one thing that you are grateful for. One thing that you feel blessed about. I'll start it off. I'm grateful to wake up another day. To wake up on this side of heaven, to have the opportunity to breathe again, to learn again, to reason again, to have an opportunity to help somebody in some type of way, shape, or form. I know that that I'm near being a God's gift of anything, but I do believe that we all have something to add to society. And I believe my purpose is to bring people together, no matter if you're rich, poor, black, white, Republican, Democrat. It does not matter. If you're a Larry Bird fan or LeBron James fan, Michael Jordan fan, it don't matter. If you're a Michael Jordan fan, I forgive you. You know what I mean? If you're a Larry Bird fan, I forgive you. If you're a LeBron James fan, I salute you because he the GOAT. He the best player in the world. Best player to pick up daggone basketball. Best player to lace up them LeBron James kicks. Get out there on the floor and dunk on 50 people. I seen one game, man. This dude dunked on the whole team. The whole team at once. I ain't even lying, man. He dribbled the ball up the court. Bow, bow. Crossed somebody over. Bow. They chased him down from the back. It was already 3 people underneath the court. He rose up to dunk on them. All 5 of the defenders from the other team rose up to try to block his dunk. He dunked on everybody. They fell down on the ground, started crying. 2 started bleeding. One of them got carted off the daggone court because they was injured from trying to block LeBron James. So anybody that say that anyone other than LeBron James is the GOAT, you're my enemy. You're my enemy. You're my op. We beefing. We beefing. I'm going to tell you that right now. We beefing. LeBron James dunked on 6 people at the same time. 5 people from the other team, one of his own team members. He dunked on 6 people at the same daggone time. I seen it live. I was there. I had front row seats. I had floor seats. You hear me? You hear me? So if you say that anybody else is the GOAT of basketball, other than LeBron James, you a lie. Now, as far as the Diddy parties, I ain't rolling with him on that. As far as his political views, I ain't rolling with him on those either. You know what I mean? As far as anything he does outside of basketball, I ain't rolling with him. As far him being married and raising up 3 amazing children, I'm with him on that. 1,000%. Can you name another basketball player that has done that? No, you haven't. No other basketball player has been married and had kids while at the same time having a successful career and dunking on 50 people at the same time. I one time seen him dunk on 2 teams at the same time. 2 teams from half court. Everybody thought that he was about to shoot a 3-pointer. Instead of him shooting a 3-pointer, he rose up, glided all the way to the court, and then dunked on everybody. And everybody was mad. We had senators, we had congressmen writing the president, trying to get him removed from the NBA because they said it was unfair. I seen the whole thing with my own two eyes. Shout out to LeBron James. Please do me a favor, hit the like button, guys. Let me know where you're watching. If you're watching from the States, if you're watching from the United States, please let me know. If you're watching from another country, please let me know. I want to know who's inside of my chat. I'm still seeing that there's a bit of an issue with my live stream over here. It's kind of weird. I can't really explain it. Yeah, I can't really explain it, guys. Like it says on my YouTube long form live stream. I mean on my what you call it? It says it's still waiting, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's throwing me off. It really is. And it says that I'm live up here too. So we're gonna go ahead and get to it. Make sure y'all check out hatsforsale.com. Our merch is absolutely amazing. It's comfy. I got it on right now. This right here says consume content, and then it crosses out the consume and says create content on the chest. You can get one of these joints at hatsforsale.com. Make sure that you use the code. And I have something huge that I want to tell you guys about a new company that I'm working with called Blue Turner. OMG. If you want to get ahead of me and go ahead and check it out for yourself, go ahead to the link below. See what I got going on. LFR Family, we're shaking and moving. We're connecting with a lot of amazing people in different industries and trying to figure out where we want to go from here. As long as we're helping somebody, as long as we're helping to help somebody, we're in it, man. We are in it. All right. All right. All right, let me see here. Yeah, this live stream it's weird. It's weird. I wish I can tell y'all. I wish I can explain to y'all how it's looking on my end. All right. Shout out to a righteous perspective. Shout out to Wise from Righteous Perspective. I got a clip from his panel, from one of his panels that I'm going to be playing today. I'm talking about Obamacare. I got Rand Paul, who's trying to sell weed so that they not vote to open back up the government. Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith is beefing with another sports commentator. Her name is Michelle Beadle. Apparently, she went in on Stephen A. She don't like him. She says she's praying for his downfall. She literally said, I am praying for, like, I can't wait for this man's downfall, is what she said. And Stephen A. Smith is addressing her and anybody else, and the guy that's on her show. He's addressing her on her podcast as well. We're going to talk about Trump. We're going to talk about the veterans. What else? What else? And a bunch of other stuff. All right. All right. Let me see. Shout out to Colorado. Shout out to Debbie's Happy Meal. Debbie had a Happy Meal today for breakfast. Okay. Shout out to her for her breakfast Happy Meal. Shout out to Tampa, New Mexico. Shout out to Richie Stokely for not knowing what the hell he talking about with basketball. He ain't got no clue what the hell he talking about with basketball. So if you ever talking about sports with anybody and you get a text from Richie Stokely, ignore him. He don't know what he's talking about at all. Shout out to Donnie, who is stuck in California. Good morning, Van and fam from Las Vegas. Shout out to you. The title I'm watching from Oregon. Let me tell y'all something, man. Kamala said that she was playing 3D chess against Trump. What the hell does that mean? Shouldn't that come with some success? Like, shouldn't there be a success story after your whole, yeah, I've been playing 3D chess? They don't know. Like, okay, if you was playing 3D chess, maybe you should have been playing checkers because you should have flipped it. Because maybe what you was doing was not what you should have been doing, and you should have flipped up the game so that you can actually win. But that wasn't the case. But obviously, she's on her world tour telling people about her book, trying to get people to buy that book. Shout out to the Bayou. How do you say it? Bayou or Bayou? Bayou. Shout out to the Bayou. What's going on, Jared? My main man, Jared. We got California in this joint a lot. Pennsylvania, what's going on? Bama. What's up, Mandy? We got Bama up in here. Georgia. Okay. All right. We got Bama in Georgia. Let me see here. Let me see here. Jared said, I'm grateful to be breathing. Just ordered my wife 11 red roses and one white in the middle to be delivered at her work for $108. That's not bad at all. That's actually really nice. That's really nice. Got the white rose to stand out in the middle of the bed of red roses. Okay, I see Jared. Yeah, I'll see what Jared doing, man. You see what Jared just outdid, men. I need for y'all to follow suit and do what Jared is doing. See, when you trying to get the draws, you do what Jared is doing. He is serious about getting the draws. Ain't nowhere in the world he not gonna get the draws. As a matter of fact, Jared, if you don't get the draws, you let me know, and I will put your wife on blast on my next live stream if you don't get the draws. He sent all them daggone flowers to his wife's job, and he got 11 red roses with one white rose in the middle for that represents white people, white America. He got the one white rose to let her know, baby, you the only white I like. All right, bro, if you don't get the draws, I'm gonna be pissed. All right, so on tomorrow's live stream, I want you to pull up and give us some good news. Let us know. Just say GTD. All right, GTD. That's all you need to say. All right, and if anybody don't know what GTD means, please let me know if you know what GTD mean in the comment. If you don't, then I'll teach you later. All right. Yeah, we got some good people up in here. Happy Veteran Day. Shout out to Nanny for shouting out the veterans. Yeah. How many championships did LeBron lose? You know what? That's real gay of you to ask that. Don't ask me no gay questions, all right? All right? Back away from the gay questions, all right? That's a gay question. I don't answer gay questions. I guess Van has never watched Michael Jordan. I watched Michael Jordan. First of all, he can't act. He's a horrible actor, okay? All right? He's a great basketball player, phenomenal basketball player, but I'm talking about all encompassing. Like, it's not only about what's happening on the court, it's about what happens at home. How long was Michael Jordan married? Huh? What type of successes did his kids have? Huh? How many of his friends that he grew up with did he also make rich by bringing them into the business? Huh? Or did he do them for himself? Did he become a billionaire by himself? And the people that he made rich was the people that he did business with that he didn't even grow up with. He didn't even know. Huh? I mean, I'm just saying, we can do this all day. I told you that, LeBron the GOAT. Leave it alone. I don't want to embarrass nobody up in here. You see, Lady D Flow is with me. Lady D Flow, she with me. That's all that matter. Yes, Rand. Yes, Rand Paul is selling weed. Okay, why would I lie? How's it benefit me to lie about Rand Paul, man? All right. Well, he's not selling weed like on the corner. I got that 3.5. What you want, that 3.5? You want a whole ounce? What you want? You want the OZ? What you looking for? Huh? What you looking for? You looking for that indica? Huh? You looking for that hybrid? What you want? You know what I mean? He ain't outside selling it hand to hand or doing nothing like that, but he know what he doing. God is the GOAT. You're absolutely right. God is the greatest God of all times, okay? I'm talking about basketball, though, all right? I'm your enemy. What? What type of supporters are y'all? Well, supporters like y'all, who needs enemies? Who needs enemies? All right, so I don't know what this looks like, guys. I promise you, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. This is my very first time using this feature. If you don't want me to use this feature again, I will not, because it's extremely confusing on my side. It's very confusing on my side. Okay, we about to move in a minute, guys. Let me see. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Man, please. Man, please. Please. Michael Jordan ain't never dunk on 5 people at the same time. Come on, man. Michael Jordan the GOAT. Y'all love y'all some Michael Jordan, man. Y'all love y'all some Michael Jordan. He don't have more daggone rings than everybody that ever played the sport. He don't have more assists than everybody ever played the sport, more rebounds than everybody ever played the sport. Huh? He don't have a greater shooting percentage than everybody that ever played the sport. And not for nothing, he has by far the greatest coach to ever coach the game of basketball, to coach him. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Name one coach that LeBron James ever had that was as good as Phil Jackson. Huh? Huh? Exactly. And don't tell me that coaches don't matter, because they do. Coaches do matter. That's the reason why Kobe Bryant was who Kobe Bryant was. Shaquille O'Neal ain't never win no championship until he started playing under Phil Jackson. Don't tell me I knows what I'm talking about, man. I'm just letting you know. Good coaching absolutely matters. And LeBron James never had a coach like Phil Jackson. As a matter of fact, LeBron James never been kicked off no team. Michael Jordan was so sorry in high school that he got cut from his basketball team. And it wasn't about his attitude. He just was not good enough. LeBron James came to the league straight from high school and started bullying grown men. Come on, bro. I know what I'm talking about, bro. I know what I'm talking about, bro. I'm talking about David Robinson, the Admiral. Yeah, shout out to David Robinson. We got to give him some love today. He's actually military. Happy Veterans Day to everybody who has fought for the military, everybody who has enlisted in the military. Y'all are nuts. Y'all are brave people, but y'all are absolutely insane. You probably don't even think that, but you're kind of sort of insane. You're kind of insane, right? I understand LeBron may do, but that don't make him a GOAT. Michael Jordan all day. Okay. I'm trying to figure out this whole thing. All right, let's get to it. First up the bat, Kamala Harris says that she was playing 3D chess with Trump and his crew, and now she's going on a world tour talking about her book. So let's go ahead and jump into that.
Was aware of my opponent's strategy, and I wasn't about to fall prey or fall into those traps. And part of his strategy and those around him was to try and take me off our game and message. And I wasn't about to be distracted by those flames that he was trying to throw to get me away from my highest priority, which was talking to people about the economy and their well-being in terms of their financial well-being. And so I understood the game that was being played, and I made a decision that I wasn't going to get played. And
chess, not checkers. Got it.
Chess, not checkers.
yeah, 3-dimensional chess, I'm telling you,
Shame on them three beautiful black women who had Kamala on their show, and you not holding her accountable? How in the hell is she telling y'all that she played chess, making sure that she played and didn't get played? Baby girl, you got played. You got played. They put you out there and didn't even do a primary. The reason why they didn't do no primary is because they figured racial tensions are higher than they've ever been in this country ever since Obama, because during Obama's administration, racial tensions was crazy. But racial tensions have been crazy since Trump threw his hat back in the ring, because you guys made it all about race. So what they decided to do, when they can no longer protect Biden from being out there in the public And everyone was starting to see how senile he was and how he was losing his cotton picking mind. And guess what? I'm not throwing any shots at him. I think it's a blessing to get older. If the Lord bless me to be as old as Biden one day, I will be elated. As long as my family are still alive and living and whatnot, I will be super happy to do that. But you was not prepared. You didn't run a good race. You would not do any interviews with anybody who was not a friendly. You didn't know how to discuss your points, your policies, or nothing. You didn't do anything worth noting in your vice presidential office that you had. So the only thing you did whenever somebody asked you about your accomplishments is talk about when you was an attorney and how you used to take down criminals. But they also claimed that you were the border czar. But when you were on 60 Minutes, you admitted that you ain't even been to the border. They asked you if you've been to the border, and you said, I've never been to Europe either. What the hell does that got to do with going to the border? Even if you weren't the border czar, you should have had something intelligent to say. You turned down Joe Rogan. You turned down Joe Rogan. You turned down other huge platforms just so you can stay protected. That's not playing chess, baby girl. Just in case you haven't learned, you lost. You lost. I'm sorry. Can we say that louder? As Don Lemon, you like to say, we need to say that louder for the people in the back, baby girl. You lost. You got your ass kicked. Like the guy you ran against. I'm just going to give you a little bit of understanding of what happened, okay? The guy you ran against was hated by half of America. They used to, and this was fake hate. This was faux hate. I'm just letting you know it was faux hate. And the reason why I say it was fake hate is because those same people who proclaimed to hate him loved him before he decided to run as a president in his first administration. But let's get back to the point. You ran against somebody that half of the country hated, and it was because of propaganda put out there by MSNBC, CBS, ABC, CNN, who was just trying to get people to play the race card, to go off of the hatred card, to say that he's Hitler, to say that he's a fascist, to say that he's racist, and it still didn't work for you. They try to make you out to be this amazing, beautiful black woman who's connected with Black America, who pledged, AKA the most bougiest of sororities that there is. Shout out to the green and the pink and green ladies. Shout out to the pink and green ladies. Pinky in the air, ski-wee. And that was just something I only know that part because my daughter was also an AKA when she was in college, my oldest. But here's the thing. That whole plot, that whole scheme that they ran to try to race bait the country into voting you in as the very first black woman president, it failed horribly. So what you're doing is essentially going on a world tour saying that I almost beat him. No, y'all see that? Did you see the game? I almost beat him. I had 5 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. I put that shot up. It was close to the rim. It didn't go in, but y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. And I only had less than 3 months to prepare. You saw that too? 107 days. Ain't that something? I know you saw it. Did you see it? I know you saw it. Did you see it? It was fake votes. That's why nobody is really respecting you all like that as a Democratic leader. Because if it was real votes, you would be considered and deemed the leader of the Democrat Party because you was next up. But guess what? Nobody's consulting you on what to do next. Nobody's reaching out to Kamala talking about the government shutdown. Nobody's asking you about healthcare premiums and what you think about them. Why? Because they know that 9 times out of 10, you don't know your damn hair from your ass and you won't have an answer for them. You're not the Democrat leader. But I hope you sell as many books as possible. Also, to add assault to injury, you lost all swing states. You got beat by, and usually Republicans, they win the electoral college, but they don't usually win the popular vote. Uh, did anybody tell you that Trump actually won both against you? Oh, I don't look at that as you playing chess, baby girl. 3D chess, if that's what you was playing, I'm sorry. 3D chess ain't got a damn thing. You can't compare 3D chess to 5D chess, and I'm thinking that that's what Trump. Whatever you was playing, double that, or just move it up a couple of notches, and that's what Trump and his team was playing because they clearly wiped your ass. Okay, they wiped you, and guess what? And I have to say this one more time: all of the fake propaganda that was being placed in front of the American people in order to put the very first black woman president in office failed miserably. So please, if you're going to go on these book tours, tell the truth. Tell the truth. You was not playing no damn chess. You wasn't. If you was playing chess, you would have been studied up. You would have gone on Joe Rogan's podcast if you were playing chess. But you instead decide to go on a damn sex podcast and Breakfast Club with Charlemagne the God. Are you kidding me? Even on the same stage of the black journalists of America, whatever they were called, and they was just waiting for you to come. They couldn't wait for you to come and do your interview. You came and you did your interview on stage in front of all of those amazing black journalists. And guess what? Nobody even wanted to shake your hand before you left. It was just blah. They didn't even enjoy the interview. But let's flip that. Trump went on the same stage and they made sure that their chairs were miles away from each other. They didn't even greet him when he came on the stage. They made him wait 30 to 40 minutes before coming out there. They were showing him that they didn't enjoy the fact that he came. Like, I can't believe you got the nerve to stand in front of black journalists and act like you're a good person. You know what he did? He walked into the lion's den and he represented. And he ended up getting a standing ovation. People wanted to shake his hand. They wanted to hug him. And he was like, okay, is that it? Okay, we can go ahead and leave now. Because this is what you do when you want the job. You go to enemy territory, you conquer, and you keep it moving. You don't only go where it's safe. They tried to protect you with baby gloves, and they could not. And I'm thankful that they didn't, because you did not have the wherewithal to become the president yet. You might one day. You're just not ready yet. Sorry, you're just not ready yet. All right? She just not ready yet. But she claimed she was playing damn 3D chess. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? You worse than the people out here claiming that Michael Jordan is a better basketball player than LeBron James. And we know that ain't true. Dang nabbit. You was playing Uno. That's what you was playing. While President Trump was playing chess, you was talking about draw 4, skip, reverse, 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 Uno. Oh, goofy tail. I swear to goodness, man. I swear to goodness. And hopefully, I just want to put that out there, man, because she, for some strange reason, she thinks she rocked the house, man. And she's selling some books. She is selling some books, too. Like, the books, somebody gave her some game because she knew that Barack Obama sold a whole bunch of books. Shout out to Barack. I read 2 of his books. I was a huge fan of his, being the first black president. I was reading them books like, man, this is the first black president. I'm about to become president now. I'm looking into becoming the president. I didn't know that black people could do it. We went and got the newspaper and everything with his face on it. We got $1 with his face on it. We was just trying to make sure, and it's laminated. It's laminated. And you know when you laminate it, that means something. That's near and dear. You don't want it to ever be destroyed. It's like, we want to protect this. This is going to be worth something someday. I wonder how much that I wonder how much that laminated Obama dollar is today, man. As a matter of fact, can I sell it to one of y'all? How much would y'all pay for it? If I try to sell y'all an Obama dollar that had a face on it, I had his face on it, how much would you buy it for? I just want to see what the market, I want to see what the going rate is for this Obama dollar. All right, just let me know what's the going rate for the Obama dollar. All right, let me know in the chat. All right, I don't see no dollars yet, so they ain't offering me nothing yet. I don't think they're interested in the Obama dollar. Okay, somebody's saying $1. All right, somebody's saying 50 cents. All right, 1 cent, really a penny, like 50 cent. Come on, bro. Come on, it's an Obama dollar. It's world history, man. It's the first black president, man. All right, come on, let's go. How much can I get for it? Yes. How much can it's laminated? It's laminated, guys. Did I tell you that it's laminated? It's laminated. Huh? Can I get $50? First going rate, $50, $50. Who got $50? Who got $50 for the Obama dollar? Who got $50 on the Obama dollar? Who got $50 for the Obama dollar? Who got $50 Obama dollar? Okay, we got $20 for Mary Brewer. Mary Brewer got $20. We got $20. We got $20 from Mary Brewer. Who got $30? We got $20 from Mary Brewer. Who got $30? Come on, well, Mary Brewer said $20. We going for $30. Who got $50? Who got $40? $50. Throwing $29. Who got on time for $30? Who got $50? $20. Okay, y'all gonna make me beg y'all about this damn dollar. Y'all get on my damn nerves. That's what y'all do. I thought we was cool. Oh, we got $30 from Renee. We got $30 from Renee. We got $30 from Renee. We had $20 from Maria. We got 40 pesos. How much is 40 pesos in a dollar? I would never quit. I would never quit. God dang it. Give you $50? Are you kidding me? You out your daggone cotton picking mind, man. We got $27 from Debbie. We got $27 from Debbie. Debbie is offering $27. We got $30 from Renee, $27 from Debbie. We got $27 from Debbie, $30 from Debbie. I always looked at people who did that. Like, how in the hell did they, like them people that be calling the auction dealer callers, whatever they are, and they be talking real daggone fast. Can y'all really hear them? Can you really understand what they're saying? Are they really talking that fast? They just, we got 30 over here. We got, like, I don't even know what the hell they talking about. I'm not trying to sell it, all right? What I'm trying to do is see what the market price and what the market value is. See, if there's a market value, then, I can't do nothing with it. You know what I mean? I want to see if it's increased in value since I've had it. You know what I mean? That's all. That's all I want to know. That's all. That's all that is. 40 pesos is like $2.20. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah, bro. Okay, here we go. Seriously, if the Obamacare subsidies went directly to the insurance companies at an average $150 per month per person, that's insanely unsustainable. Okay. All right, so you talking about some real stuff. Happy Veterans Day to you guys out there who I'm speaking to, okay? If it's for you, then happy Veterans Day. Make sure you treat a veteran good today. Say something nice to a veteran, all right? I want you to walk up to a veteran and say, thank you so much for your service, LeBron James the GOAT, and then give him a hug and then walk away, all right? Thank you so much for your service, LeBron James the GOAT. Get up and walk away, all right? Say, I don't like his politics, but LeBron James is the GOAT. Thank you so much for your service, all right? Make sure you say that, okay? Make sure you say that. Yeah. Make sure you let them know that LeBron James is the GOAT. Larry James. Y'all didn't even know that Larry Bird got his middle name from LeBron. Got his first name from LeBron James' middle name. Y'all didn't even know that, did you? See, sometimes you're gonna be taught some things over here on the LFR Family that you weren't taught anywhere else. So you can thank me later for that. That don't deserve no, I don't want no super chat, no none of that. Okay? Just letting y'all know that, you know what I mean, I know what I'm talking about sometimes. All right. Ain't nobody wearing LeBron James Nikes, man. Larry the Legend is the GOAT. Man, please. You only saying that because he white, and that's racist. It's racist to say that Larry Bird is the GOAT. All right. I don't know if y'all know that yet, but it's kind of racist. Okay, Rand Paul has been selling weed. I don't know if y'all know this yet, but here you go.
Instead of a clean CR, this bill contains language that has been airdropped in that will destroy hemp farming in Kentucky and across the United States. Tucked away on page 163, Title 7, Division B of this spending package is a provision that will shut down the hemp industry across the United States. My amendment would strip the provision designed to regulate the hemp industry to death. The bill, as it now stands, overrides the regulatory frameworks of several states, cancels the collective decisions of hemp consumers, and destroys the livelihoods of hemp farmers. And it couldn't come at a worse time for America's farmers. Times are tough for our farmers. Farmers' costs have increased as the price of fertilizer and machinery have jumped, while prices for their crops like soybean, corn, and wheat have declined. For many farmers, hemp has proved to be a lifeline, a new cash crop. Farmers turn to growing hemp to mitigate the losses they've endured during this season of hardship. But that lifeline may soon be extinguished by this very legislation. The effective hemp ban included in this spending package is a result, we are told, of bad actors skirting the legal limits by overly enhancing the concentration of THC in their products.
Wait a minute, bro. Did you just now fix your daggone face to say that Penny Hardaway is levels above bro? You need to only discuss baseball. You, for now on, you can't even come into a basketball gym. I bet you can't play to save your life. You probably still shooting sky hooks. You shooting sky hooks from the three-point line, and you're missing everything. I don't even know why they letting you out there on the floor. Hopefully you never coach any kids. I don't know what else to tell you, man. You're out there on the basketball court, probably in skates. That's what you're doing. You walk out there on some skates, and they got like little balls in the back of them, little glittery balls in the back of them, paws and no diddles. Talking about some daggone Penny Hardaway. And I was a fan of Penny Hardaway, especially when him and Shaq was playing together in Orlando, huh? Yeah, you remember those days? No, you don't, because you're not a real basketball fan. Talking about. Don't make no daggone sense, man. I can't believe I stopped to daggone address that.
The hemp industry, myself and others, have come together, and we have been willing to negotiate to get rid of the bad actors. And yet, instead, we are met with legislation that would be prohibition. Members of the industry, myself and others who are advocates of this, have been willing to get rid of synthetic cannabinoids. We have been willing to compromise at every turn, but we're met with the numbers in this bill which will eradicate the hemp industry. For the last several weeks, we've offered proposals.
So, everybody keep on saying, Van, what you talking about, bro? Hemp is not weed. Where are you getting this from? Hemp is not weed. Why in the hell is Rand Paul out there talking about synthetic cannabinoids? How come he's talking about cannabinoids then? Somebody riddle me that. Riddle me that, Batman. Okay, since y'all know every daggone thing, huh? Since you know everything, then how come he out there talking about cannabinoids? What is a cannabinoid? Huh? Okay, anybody, just speak up, all right? Just let me know. What is a cannabinoid? What's a cannabinoid? Since y'all talking all that stuff, what's a cannabinoid? Huh? Nah, don't give me that synthetic is different stuff. Y'all tell me what's a cannabinoid. Talking about synthetic is different. It's laboratory made. It's not the same. It's not weed. What is a cannabinoid? He's out here talking about selling cannabinoids, man. He's selling weed. Y'all are so dope, man. I'm just messing with y'all. All right, let's go.
With the goal of creating an environment in which the hemp industry could thrive and sell products. And we've been met with those who want to prohibit the industry from continuing. This bill's per serving THC content limit would make illegal any hemp product that contains more than 0.4 milligrams. That would be nearly 100% of the existing market. The numbers put forward in this bill will eliminate 100% of the hemp products in our country. That amounts to an effective ban because the limit is so low that the products intended to manage pain or anxiety will lose their effect. The states have done what they're supposed to. The states have instituted laws. 23 states have instituted laws on hemp.
23 states have instituted laws on hemp. Now, here's the thing, though. So Rand Paul did all of that so that he can block the government from being open. He is the one Republican who had a no vote, and he was just standing on his own business. You know what? I can't even fault him for it. Now, a lot of people are calling him a Democrat because of it, but it just is what it is, man. Senator Rand Paul, bro, I don't know what to tell you, but Rand Paul is not MAGA. Rand Paul got an issue with MAGA. Rand Paul is out to sell his hemp. He's out to sell that weed, that sticky icky, that ooh-wee, that thing that makes you lay down in the couch. Now, that's the indica. Guys, if you're already lazy, stay away from indica. Please stay away from indica, okay? Sativa is where you want to be, or hybrid close sativa is where you want to be. And don't, if you're already absent-minded, your mind is all over the place thinking of all these ideas and all this other stuff, stay away from sativa, all right? Matter of fact, just need prayer. How about that? Just go to the Lord in prayer. That's what you need to do. You need to go to God in prayer. Say, Lord, dear Lord, in the name of Jesus, I come to you as humbly as I know how today, Lord God. I'm trying to stay away from this weed. I'm trying to stay away from sativa because it makes me think too much, Lord God. I need to focus, and I need to stay away from that indica because it makes me couch stuck. It make me eat too many chips. It make me eat too many donuts and cookies, Lord God. The indica makes me fat. It always got me reaching out for the Oreos because when you go to the internet, it says that one serving of Oreo cookies is 2 cookies. But Lord, who in the world is only eating 2 Oreo cookies, huh? Lord, I'm a grown man. Lord, I'm a grown woman. I am not only eating 2 cookies. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, so check this out right here.
It looks like we could be nearing the end of this shutdown stalemate. We hope. The Senate voted 60-40 to pass the bill overnight, the first step in a series of procedural maneuvers. 8 Democrats joined Republicans to pass the GOP's revised spending package, including Senate Minority Whip Dick Durbin, Senators Tim Kaine, Catherine Cortez Masto, and Jackie Rosen, among others. Senator Rand Paul was the only GOP no vote. The package will fund the government through the end of January, but in a major blow to progressives, it does not include a deal on Obamacare subsidies. It merely guarantees a vote on the tax credits at a future date. Still, the Dems who did vote for the bill say they were able to extract enough concessions to get them to cross party lines, like reversing the firings of furloughed workers.
All right, so as you can clearly see, Rand Paul has said, bro, I'm not voting for this mess. As a matter of fact, he got something else to say. He was on Secretary of Treasury. Fox News. Check this out right here. He was on Fox News, and I want y'all to see this.
I've been trying to go down and see the gold, make sure it's all there for about 10 years. During the first Trump administration, I got permission. You have to get permission all the way up to the Secretary of Treasury. And then the Secretary of Treasury said, well, I want to go down there too. And then he said, I want to go down there when the eclipse is coming through Kentucky too, so I can see the eclipse and the gold at the same time. But they came when I wasn't there. So I tried for 10 years. I set up the appointment. And then because they wanted to see the eclipse, they changed the appointment. I didn't get to go down. But the Secretary of Treasury and the senior senator from Kentucky did go down and attest that they believe they saw the gold down there.
So what do you think the problem is?
I think some of them may not think it needs to be audited all the time, but I think the more sunlight, the better, more transparency, the better. Yeah. And also it brings attention to the fact that gold still has value, and implicitly not explicitly, but implicitly, gold still gives value to the dollar.
Yeah.
That's why we don't get rid of it. You know, we've got it. The IMF has it. The World Bank has it. Most of the central banks around the world have gold, and it's an implicit.
Now, as you just now clearly saw, Rand Paul is selling weed, and he's trying to push the gold standard, the gold reserve. He's talking about the gold, and he wants to see Doge is prepping gold reserve audits after Rand Paul invite Musk to review Fort Knox. So he want Elon Musk to come out there, review Fort Knox, and look at all of the gold we got. But the only reason why I played the video is because, all right, so Rand Paul stood up there trying to talk for hours and get people to pay attention to that, while the people were saying, yo, what in the hell is wrong with you, man? Like, bro, stop talking about weed so damn much. As you can clearly see, these synthetic whatevers that's inside of weed will still make you fail your weed test. Look at what Jared is saying. I do know Crantum made me fail a drug test for opioids. You see that? Do you see that? Everybody talking about, but hemp not weed, hemp not weed. I'm over that, because I'm not going to argue with y'all about what's weed or what's not weed, and I'm not going to argue with y'all about who's the GOAT in basketball and who's not the GOAT, because I'm not even going to talk about the fact. See, y'all won't understand no way. Y'all won't understand no way. I've been watching basketball all my life. That makes me an expert, okay? I don't even like Oreos. See, that's your problem. You're racist. You don't like black people that think white. Let me see here. Look at this. Hemp is the same plant. You see this? We schooling some people today. All right? We schooling people and we learning some things. Maybe that's what this live stream was supposed to be about. I'm supposed to be schooling y'all so y'all can understand what the school is all about. Talking about. Just say thank you. All right? Look at this. I failed a drug test using the hemp lotion. Do you see that? Look at Samuel Booker is letting y'all know he failed the drug test using hemp lotion. Do y'all understand, man? That's all I'm just letting y'all know is they're trying to get the federal government open, and your boy daggone Rand Paul is talking about slanging some weed. But they voted against it, so let me see. All right, I got the receipts, man. I got all the receipts. Like, I'm not gonna say anything to y'all if I ain't got the receipts. Okay. All right, so here is a video right here for y'all where it shows that Senate, they call them Senate sellouts. Senate, they call them sellouts, and they love, like, apparently the United States ain't got no issue. They ain't got no problem with Rand Paul's desire to push weed. I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. There's already too much weed, too much, pushing of marijuana and things close to marijuana around. It's always too much. Like, all these fake flowers y'all are ingesting and smoking is not going to make matters better, in my opinion. But so the Senate, let me see. So this says Senate sellouts just now voted. I'm gonna show y'all so y'all can see it for yourselves, because a lot of times y'all don't be believing what I'm talking about. No way. So let me go ahead and show y'all what I'm talking about. All right. So right here it says Senate sellouts voted overwhelmingly to table Rand Paul's badass hemp amendment, tacked onto the CR like a freedom grenade in their shutdown circus. Just in case you don't know what we're talking about, here we go.
The yeas are 76, the nays are 24. The motion to table is agreed to.
Thank you.
Yeas are 76, the nays are 24. The motion to table is agreed to.
So 76 people voted immediately to tell Rand Paul to have a coconut smile and shut the hell up. Go ahead back in the corner in color, bro. We're trying to handle grown folk business, and you out here trying to daggone push weed. That's all I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay. All right. So, let me see. Stephen A., Kamala, Rand Paul. All right, so we're going to go to this whole argument about Obamacare. There's a clip that's going around the internet that is viral, and it came directly from Wise show, A Righteous Perspective. He had a panel, and he got this one sharp brother on that panel by the name of Chris, who has his own channel as well. He has more than 100,000 subscribers on his channel. And I want y'all to see this right here. Check this out. Y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know. Shout out to Wise for having an amazing crew. But this video, this link this one right here is going viral because of what he's laying down with regard to the insurance business and how we are being duped. How insurance is a goddamn they're playing with us. They're playing with us. And they're doing that with many different things. I'm talking about the fact that we gotta pay a daggone automatic toll when we cross state lines to go into Delaware, to leave New York, to go into certain parts of Maryland, to go across a bridge leaving Maryland going into Virginia. It's like, come on, bro. They don't even have people at the pole at the booths anymore collecting $2 because you got 4 axles on your vehicle. They don't even have them no more. I mean, I actually miss those days. They ain't even got them no more. You just drive past, drop 8 quarters in that bad boy, and you keep it going. They stopped even collecting the coins. The coins was being backed up. They're not collecting our money for real, but now they have it locked into our freaking license plates where it's automatic. So now they're getting $50 a pop. And if your little machine, the thing you have on your car isn't working properly, you will get a bill in the damn mail letting you know that you did not pay the toll because they got cameras every damn where. Shout out to the optical engineers out there who are creating all these ways for these cities to take advantage of us. Shout out to the optical engineers. And speaking of one, my son is one. So shout out to my son, LFR Jojo. He's an optical engineer as well. George Washington said to grow it everywhere. 1 acre of hemp equal 4 acres of trees in paper production. Obamacare is a scam. Thank you, Brent. He signed it off with Obamacare is a scam. All right. Listen, I might grow me a tree or two. I'm not even gonna hold you, man. I might even grow me a tree or two if I knew how to do it. If I knew how to do it, I would do it. All right. But we about to go ahead into this Obamacare thing. But first, let me show y'all something. Hold on 1 second. Let me open this up. Where in the heck is it? Where is it? Come on, Van. You already had it up, bro. Where in the world is it? Hold on. Give me a second. Ooh. This is Aura. That's not it. Come on, bro. Really? I just now had. Oh, I moved it over here. Okay, never mind. I moved it over here. I moved it to another screen, guys. I was wondering what the world is going on, but I actually moved it to another screen. Okay. Before we go into this thing, I want to tell y'all about this new company that we're working with. They're sending me out some pills right now called Mito Blue, and apparently it is helping so many different people with their cortisol levels, helping them sleep better, helping their bones work together to heal faster. People with MS, people with pains all over their bodies. This right here is helping so many freaking people. And the company, the individuals who own the company reached out to me. They said, yo, you got a platform? let's go ahead and see if we can present this to your people and let them know what's going on. And I want y'all to see. So we have if you want to skip ahead of me and you want to go check it out for yourself, it's the very first link in our descriptions. And if you want to purchase, feel free. But make sure that you use that code, all right? So that you can always, that code will be locked in for you. So when you go there, you're going to be purchasing through me. All right. So check this out, guys. I got to show this to you. This is absolutely dope. And then we're going to get back to it. So don't leave. And make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. Shout out to Blue Turner. All right. So y'all see this right here? We're at Blue Turner website. All right. Now, how Mito Blue works is the root cause is the stress energy axis. When your stress rhythm falls out of sync, it can throw off energy, focus, and sleep. We call this the stress energy axis, the link between how your body responds to stress and how it generates energy. Chronic stress flattens this rhythm over time, disrupting both your cortisol curve and your cellular energy production. Clinically studied cortisol and circadian rhythm. Mito Blue supports healthy cortisol patterns, your body's built-in signal for daily rhythm and recovery. This is a phenomenal product. Here's all of the information for you, all of the studies that have been done. And I'm going to show y'all the crew who's responsible for this. Check out the crew, man. This is nuts. This is nuts. All right. So here's the crew. All right. You got Michael Slozer, who is the CEO. I spoke to Kyle. I haven't spoken to Kevin or Mark yet, but these guys are dope. Here are a bunch of the physicians that work with them. They're working, man. This is dope, man. I want y'all to check it out whenever y'all get a chance. And here are the products. So I'm pulling that right now. Hold on 1 second. All right. So you see this right here? This Mito Blue. Let me just open this up right here. This is how it looks. This is a 90-day reset. And you can also, I mean, you will feel the, hold on. It says methylene blue is a mitochondrial antioxidant that helps your cells use oxygen. Let me open this up so you can see it a little bit more. You see that? Helps your cells use oxygen more efficiently. It can reduce chronic stress and inflammation, guiding the body back toward its natural balance, homeostasis. How to make methylene blue. One dose, here's a dose, 10 to 20 milligrams once daily. Timing, morning and or early afternoon. Fits natural energy cycles. Food, take with a small meal. Miss dose, skip it and resume the next day. So this is absolutely phenomenal. I want y'all to go ahead. All the information that's on the container, every ingredient that's in it, you can read it. You can see for yourself. And apparently, it is better than most products that's on the market right now, and it's more natural. I want y'all to check this out when y'all get a chance, all right? This is Mito Blue. The name of the company is Blue Turner. All the information is inside the link below, and if you have any questions, I want you to reach out to me or just put it in the comment section, and we'll try to answer it as fast as possible. Shout out to Blue Turner, who are sponsoring this live stream. Okay, let's go and jump into it. What we about to check out? Okay, yeah. The clip. Check this out. This comes from Righteous Perspective. I want y'all to see this.
Care was a lie from the beginning. They knew it was a lie. Yes. They actively told lies in order to take over a third of the U.S. economy. Yes. And it has gone downhill ever since. What you don't know about Obamacare is that it has utterly destroyed the free market system. Yeah.
And the gentleman that's talking, his name is Chris from Courageous Media. The name of his YouTube channel is Courageous Media. So make sure you go check it out, all right? But listen to what he has to say. This is dope.
Yes. So you've got the people who wrote the ACA. It wasn't written by Democrats. Nope. It was written by big pharmaceutical companies, big insurance companies, big hospital providers.
Yeah.
The unholy trinity got together and said, how can we create a system whereby trillions of dollars of taxpayer money will flow directly into our pockets.
Yes.
And that's what they did.
Yes.
Under ACA, it is no longer legal for doctors to go form their own hospital group. They can't do it.
Yeah.
Under ACA, the licensing requirements for doctors have gotten so onerous and it's so expensive that you create literally a shortage of doctors that now drives the price up. And you've basically forced them, because of all your maniacal billing practices, that you have to essentially take insurance.
Yes.
I mean, there's still a few. There's still some doctors you can go to where they'll tell you, if you ever ask, like, hey, this procedure, like you walk into a doctor's office and they're going to do a test or something. Oh, that's $850 and that'll be covered X% by insurance. What if I pay cash? Oh, I could do it for $150. I mean, it's
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? You try to get something done and you try to go through insurance, it's $850. You try to do it yourself, it becomes $150. $175. Just okay, that'd be 100. That'd be 100. So are these insurance companies acting as brokers? How in the hell are y'all helping me in this instance? Like, when you look at the overall impact, like if I got something huge to get done, if I got a surgery or if I'm gonna have a hospital stay for too long, it might be beneficial to go through. Well, it will be beneficial to go through your insurance because nobody has that type of money. With the hospitals charged nowadays, no, you're not being able to pay out of pocket. If you are, then you're doing damn good in life. All right. But what he's describing to you is normal. I've seen this all over Instagram and X lately. People are giving their own testimonials, and it will blow your mind how much people are saving by paying out of pocket versus going through their insurance, which we have to pay monthly any damn way. So what's the point of the insurance? Okay, let's go.
It's insane. And so what you have and what people are waking up to, because people have started to blow the whistle, the healthcare, the ACA subsidies, it's an $800 billion annual transfer direct from the federal payment system right into the insurance companies. And what they do is they artificially lower premiums a little bit so that the Democrats can then come back, and if the Republicans don't buy off on this, they can say, look, the Republicans raised your premiums. No, the premiums were always that high.
Always. That's
it's kind of like saying, hey, you know what? Gas is $5 a gallon, but we're going to transfer $1 trillion a year to all of the oil companies to artificially lower gas prices from $5 to $2.50. And then when we end that subsidy, they go back up to $5, and it's their fault.
Yeah.
This is what they're doing. This is the Democrats. This is what they wanted to do. This is why they purposely extended the ACA subsidies only until December 31st of the next presidential cycle, so that if a Republican got elected, they could do this exact thing. They could demand that these ACA subsidies get extended. And if not, then they're going to run around and say that Republicans drove your premiums. Right. No, the ACA drove the premiums up. The ACA is the problem. It's why it's under the ACA that we cover illegal aliens. It's under the ACA that you cover adult children up until 26. Yeah. And you've got, on the flip side, you've got the ideological left that runs around saying, we're the richest country in the world. People should have free healthcare. But realize that healthcare is not a thing that you can just give away. It is somebody's service. It is somebody's intellectual property. It is somebody's livelihood. You have to go to school. You have to learn how to be a doctor. You have to buy medications. You have to invest in equipment. Yes. So if you give that away, one of the things are going to be true. Either that doctor becomes a slave. He has to give his services away for nothing or for a drastically reduced rate.
Yeah.
Crushed. Shout out to Wise. Let me see if they even have your. Hold on 1 second.
They knew it was.
I want to see if when they did the TikTok thing, if that came, somebody took that from your TikTok, bro. Let me see if somebody took this from your TikTok or they posted on their own. Moni's McDonald's 7. So apparently a young lady by the name of Moni's McDonald, or Money's McDonald, I don't know how you say it, has posted this clip from Righteous Perspective on her TikTok. People out here stealing content. Stealing. You stealing. Stealing people content. What's your daggone problem stealing people content? Hey, Chris, you cook, bro. Shout out to Courageous Media. If you're not already following Courageous Media, make sure you do. Go check the brother out. He's sharp, as you clearly can see. Now, this is what we need more of on the internet. We need more people who have a full understanding of what's really going on so that they can break it down to us and we can have conversations of actually what's happening rather than speculation, rather than fear mongering. We can actually go into it because we can look at other people's testimonials. I'm having testimonies inside of my chat right now. People are letting me know, oh, look, somebody offered me $60 for the Obama dollar that's laminated. Too late now. I'm not selling it no more. I'm going to hold off on it and I'm going to sell it for millions in 2 years. I'm going to sell it for millions in 2 years because it's laminated. Hush your daggone face, caveman. You thought you was eating. You thought you ate, didn't you? You ain't eat. That's what we do. We show love to people. Reactors react to other reactors reacting. Did you know that ABC, CBS, NBC, CNN, Fox News, they all are reactors reacting to news? They're reacting to other people reacting to something reacting? That's something I've seen in my videos a lot of times. Oh, look, a reactor reacting to reactors reacting. Shut up. Shut up. You probably one of them people that think that Michael Jordan is the GOAT, don't you? You probably think that Larry Bird was better than LeBron James, don't you? See, that's your problem. People like you, part of the problem. And we need to send people like you to Canada. All right? You need to go live in Canada. Because it's un-American to think that Michael Jordan is better than LeBron James. Okay. I'm going to stop messing with y'all. I already know that y'all don't like LeBron. But me and my family, we love LeBron James and his family. As far as their political commentary, whatever they believe that way, I don't love it at all. And LeBron James, you need to retire, bro. You're done, man. You're done. And your son, Bronny, is... I want him to be better, man, but he's not good, bro. Bronny James is not good. He should not be in the league. And when you move some things around so that he can be in the league, I was like, you know what? You know, people do this all the time, put their children in position. I don't see no problem with it. Bronny is going to go out there and shine, prove himself. When is he going to prove him to himself? Bronny James has not proven himself yet. This dude he's not good, man, not compared to NBA players. He need to be in college some damn where. And Bryce, holy moly, I thought Bryce James was going to be better. He's bigger. He shoots better. He's not more athletic. He's not as athletic as Bronny, though. But he's on paper, he's better. But in college, he sucks. Bryce James is not doing good in college, bro. Now, Carmelo Anthony's son, Cayenne, holy moly, Cayenne is getting like 19 points, 16 points in college. And he started his first time starting against Delaware. He got like 19 points. And he got some rebounds and assists. This dude is cooking. What happened with your sons, man? Like you should be able to translate that over to them like, yo, I know I'm the GOAT. I know I'm the greatest person to ever touch a daggone basketball court. I'm the greatest basketball player to ever put 10 toes on a basketball court. Now is y'all time, son. It's time for y'all to do what I've been doing. It's time for y'all to take this torch and run with it. You're not doing it. You're embarrassing me. Speaking of sports, Stephen A. has been attacked right now by a young lady by the name of Michelle Beadle. Michelle Beadle is beefing with this guy like crazy. She don't like him. She wants to choke him. She literally said that if she seen him in the streets, she will pluck him in his neck. She said that. I will pluck him in his neck. She said she's waiting for his downfall. She said, you know, when you usually celebrate someone's downfall, I can't wait for his downfall. And Stephen A. is pissed. He don't understand how we in the same field. We both talk about sports and everything, but you're going in on me. I want to hear what y'all guys say about this. Check this out, man. And thank y'all so much for pulling up. Make sure y'all check out Blue Turner, which is in the very first link in the descriptions below. And make sure that you go to hatsforsale.com and check out our merch, baby. And if you're a content creator, you want to do this YouTube thing, holla at me, man. My email address is inside the descriptions. All right. Reach out to me. Let's rap. And I'll tell you what we got to offer. Okay, let's go.
Unless it didn't stop people from coming at me. And one of those people was a lady by the name of Michelle Beadle. She took to going on the attack late, her latest attack against me. She's been coming at me for over a decade. And if you've noticed, I've never once responded. Not one time. In over 11 years, I have not responded. Even in my book, Straight Shooter, a memoir of second chances and first takes, a New York Times bestseller, by the way. I'll make sure to get it for you to put it up here in case you didn't see it. You should buy it.
Plug.
Even in the book, I didn't mention her name. But for some reason, which is why my man Juvie calls it Santa Claus, they keep mentioning my name. Let me let you hear.
Y'all are nuts.
What this woman had to say about me in her latest rant. Take a listen.
The guy is making money off of here. ESPN pays him.
Okay, you wrong for picking this picture. Michelle Beadle look way better than this. I'm mad that he picked this picture of her. Like, why would you pick this picture? At least I think Michelle Beadle looks way better than this. But okay, I'm go ahead and let him cook.
Even in the book, I didn't mention her name. But for some reason, which is why my man Juvie calls it Santa Claus, they keep mentioning my name.
Thank you,
Let
Renee.
me let you hear.
Take advantage of those memberships, guys.
What this woman had to say about me
Renee.
in her latest rant. Take a listen.
The guy is making money off of here. ESPN pays him a gazillion dollars
to not work there full time,
to get a lot of stuff wrong and yell, right? And he gets caught playing solitaire during the NBA freaking finals.
the thing that he claims to be a fucking
the thing that he's an
genius
expert
in.
And so instead of he doubles down and he does this. If I'm ESPN, and I get it. You created this monster. He is bigger than you now. And that's exactly your fault and
Good
your
job.
fault only. You let him run rampant all over that company and put his face on for everybody who's like, oh, he works so hard. I'm going to let you in on a little behind the scenes. He wants to do that. Nobody's asking him.
He's desperate to do
He
it.
shows up. I told everyone I work with, I will never share a set with that person, ever, because I don't respect him, and life's too short. So that being said, I'm like, he made you look like fools for handing him a blank check in the first place because he doesn't even give a shit about the stuff that he's paid a gazillion dollars to talk about, and now he's turning around and turning that into a money-making opportunity. And the money-making opportunity, turns out it looks like it's a fraudulent crap business to begin with. Honestly, I'm not a religious person, but I pray for the downfall. I really do.
It's going to be amazing.
I just...
It's going to be amazing.
Ooh.
A couple of things. To the guy that was sitting next to her, I don't know you from a can of paint. I think his name is Cody Decker. I heard you used to play in minor leagues, like 8 years, and tried it at baseball, whatever. No shade on you, bro. I don't know you. And I want you to know that anything that I say about your show with her in a second has absolutely nothing to do with you. I know you got to sit next to her and come across as rah-rah and all of that. Bro, this has nothing to do with you. I wish you nothing but the best. I hope your success continues to grow and you make the most of the career that you're trying to have. I know you did short films, produced short films. Man, all the best to you, bro. I don't know you. Don't know you. My comments are strictly directed at this woman, who I will remind y'all I have not said a word about in over 11 years. I've never spoken about her. Do y'all know why? I don't know her. You would think there's some beef that's been going on and has been pervasive throughout the industry for years. It's all because of her. I have never said more than hello or goodbye to her in the initial stages, and we was at one event for ESPN in 2013 or wherever it was, where we might have spoken for a minute or two. I don't know this woman at all. So when you hear her talking about me, please understand, I don't know her. I have no relationship with her. She says, I don't like her. How would you know? It has to be because of how you're acting, Michelle Beadle. It can't be because of me. Because I don't talk to you. I don't know you. I don't talk to you. I've never been around you. We've never had a conversation. We've never hung out with one another. Nothing. We have no relationship. I can sit up here right now, walk outside to the bathroom, pass somebody in a hallway, talk to them for 2 minutes, and that would be more extensive than any communication I have had with Michelle Beadle in all these years.
Stephen A. does not like a Michelle Beadle. Nah, I don't even know. He said that I don't even know you. Bro, you talked for 5 minutes just to tell us that you never spoke to her. That's it. That's it. I should have probably watched this entire thing before I shared it, because that was not, I mean, you spent 5 minutes talking about, I don't know her. So stop talking about me. Bro, you actually was on your damn phone playing solitary or whatever the hell you was doing during the NBA finals or playoffs. You was doing that. You was the guy that they were coming to for the exclusive takes, because you're the professional that knows everything about basketball. So a lot of what she said was actually the truth. But I don't think he likes her too much. And I just now stumbled upon why I think he does not like her. Check this out right here, guys. I just see I'm becoming an investigative journalist, man. See, y'all are missing. Some people are missing out on this, bro. I'm becoming an investigative journalist. Like, when he says something, I find out immediately why he don't like her. All right? And that's crazy. And guys, if y'all go to Blue Turner and you have any questions about anything, please email me with the questions, and I will send it directly to the CEO and ask him, because I don't want y'all to rush into anything. I want y'all to do your due diligence, look at all the information that's on the website, but make sure that you use my link to purchase so that you can get 20% off of everything. I don't want you having to pay full price for anything, guys, especially if you're coming through me. All right, check this out.
Michelle Beadle, the former ESPN hostess, dropping the N-bomb on this podcast. Play the clip.
Michael Porter Jr. recently said, "Oh, I don't like this. That if the Nuggets don't win this, that was a good one. Don't try to get me on that. They might have to break up the team." Lou, are you buying that this is the last dance for the Denver Nuggets?
Yeah, I'm buying.
Nuggets.
I'm buying. Beta, you're gonna be in trouble today.
That's not fair. It's not even a thing. It's not even a word.
Sounded like it.
You would love that.
Listen, anyways,
when we release this conversation as a separate, let's make sure on the thumbnail it says Nuggets, please. Make sure that's on the thumbnail. That is absolute gold.
Holy moly. She was trying to say the Denver Nuggets. I could not be white, bro. I could not be white, man. I would slip up and say niggas a lot. I'm sorry, I would. All of my favorite rappers say it all the time. Like all of the basketball players, everyone on the court, white, black, Mexican, Asian, I don't care what your ethnicity or race is, when you're out there on that basketball court and you cross somebody up and you score on them, you be like, yeah, nigga. So it ain't nothing like, how many of y'all watch sports? How many of you? trying to tell you. That word is that word is universal now. It's a universal word. So I don't even know what the issue is. She said Denver niggas, and she was like, okay, my bad. I meant Denver Nuggets, not necessarily exclusively the niggas on Denver Nuggets. I'm talking about the whole Denver Nuggets. I'm not only, what's his name? What's his name? God dang it, man. I'm having a brain fart. Because they ain't got a whole bunch of niggas on that team anyway. Most of their people are hybrids, or they're Canadians, or they're from Slovakstanich or something like that. I don't even know where Jokic is from. Jokic is not from, I don't know, but Jokic is like top 2 in the entire league right now. And he has been for like the last 5 years. He's been top 3. So if you want to talk about the Denver niggas, she should have just kept it like that. The Denver niggas, oh, my bad. This is a family show. Since it's a family show, but I'm going to say it on my podcast. So yeah, she did slip up and say niggas. But she was probably, in her defense, every rap song, and most of these individuals listen to rap. That word is in it at least 18 times. As a matter of fact, that's part of the contract. Yeah, it's part of the contract. These producers are telling people that if you want your daggone song to have some airplay, you got to say niggas at least 17 times on your song. If you don't, then you're not getting no airplay. Am I lying? Am I lying? So at the end of the day, I'm not faulting her for it. I'm sorry. I'm not. And Stephen A., you gotta, so what you don't talk to her? So what you don't know her? Just because you don't know somebody and you don't talk to somebody does not make you immune to any type of criticism, bro. Like, you can still receive criticism from somebody that you don't know. That's like me telling you some things that I don't like about what you said or what you've done throughout the course of your career. And you say, well, I don't know him. Who is LFR Family? Never met him a day in my life. I never even heard of his YouTube channel. Never even seen it. I don't even know what LFR stand for. Well, the joke's on you, because most of my supporters don't know what LFR stand for. Most of my supporters don't know what LFR stand for, but that don't mean that what I'm saying is not true. Hopefully y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. Michelle Beadle more than likely said some things that triggered him, but since he don't know her, he don't understand why. Would you say something about me like that? Bro, she's a commentator just like you. She's a podcaster just like you. She's a communicator just like you. This is what she does for a living. She went to school for mass communications more than likely, or journalism. Whatever the case may be, this is what she does. And you are just another person that she's talking about. And for some reason, you irk her nerves. Stephen A., you have a huge personality, bro. I need you to understand that it's not beyond, like, it's not weird that some people think you're annoying. It just is what it is. Some people don't like you, bro. But that's okay. You're still Stephen A. Huh? You're still Stephen A. You're still that guy from New York, Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, wherever the hell you from. New York, you always like to talk about it. I'm from Bronx. I'm from New York. Okay, how come people from New York always talk about they're from New York? What's the point? Like, why do y'all rep y'all city so hard? It's not a flex. I'm from New York. I'm a New Yorker. I'm from New York. Who cares? I don't care if you're from New York. I do care that if you're on television and you're supposed to be reporting on the playoffs or the championship, and the camera comes to you for a take, and you looking at your phone playing solitaire, bro, focus. How in the hell are you going to call the game if you're not paying attention to the game? That's it. They already know that you're going to use a whole bunch of words because you're smart. You do a bunch of reading. You do a bunch of communications. You do investigative journalism where you do your research on things and you find a word that you like and you try to use it in your show. I got you on that. I do the same thing. But just because you receive some criticism from someone that you don't know does not make it true. I'm just saying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. So at the end of the day, let me see it. This is they still talking about where I'm from. Let me see. Nah, New Yorkers, they gonna let you know they're from New York. They gonna let you know you from New York. Like you be like, okay, so I got two all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on the sesame seed bun. So that's a Big Mac for you, some fries, and a medium Coke. Will there be anything else? Oh yeah, I'm from New York. I was talking about, did you want to order any more food? Now just let you know I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx. We don't order more in the Bronx. That's all I'm gonna eat. That's my word, son. Okay. Not everybody from New York get on my nerves. I'm actually, New Yorkers are actually dope. They're amazing people. Shout out to New Yorkers. Super sticker from Kalawala Mangalaga. Long ass word. What type of name is that? Kalawala Hinhain, Kalamathalaheen, Kalalinamin, Kalolahin, Kalolawahin. My bad. Kalolawahin. My bad for making fun. I'm not making fun. It's just a long name, and I didn't use. I need to take my time. So it says Kalolawahin. 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 Am I saying it right, Kalola? Either way, Kalola, and I know you did not send a super chat just for me to make fun of your name. You're like, see, I didn't send this brother some daggone money, and he gonna make fun of my damn name. Kalola Wahine. What is it? I just need a little bit. Is it Hine or is it Heen? And am I saying the Kalola part right? Is it Kalola Wahine? Never mind saying Kalola. I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx. We don't say Kalola in the Bronx. We say K. We say K, son. K, son, Heen. K, son of Waheen. Heen. Or it's Heen. Okay. So it's Kalola Waheen. Okay, I said it right. See? Y'all gotta know how to read, bro. This is Washington, D.C. education right here, bro. Talking about. I didn't even go to college. Well, I went to college. I dropped out because I impregnated my wife. My pullout game was whack. You know, coming out of high school, nobody in high school has a great pullout game. I'm just saying. So I didn't have a great pullout game when I was in high school. And it is what it is. Now I got amazing children to show for it. Speaking of, I got to call my baby girl. I got to call me. She's going to cuss me out because we were supposed to talk earlier this week. So, yeah. Kalola Wahine. Actually, I'm not making fun of myself, man. I love myself. What are you talking about? I'm making fun of myself. What are you saying? I'm making fun of myself. Tabby says, I'm from DC. I'm from DC. Yeah. Well, I listen. I'm just letting y'all know that I can pronounce bigger words than you. I'm just saying. And I ain't even had no college, so hopefully you feel bad about yourself because I say big words. Like Kalola Wahine. Nah, seriously though. Let me stop playing for a minute. Thank you so much for the super sticker, Kalola Wahine. I appreciate it. We got that out the way. Since Nanny and B stopped playing games, you know, they stopped being jerks. We can go ahead and get back to the business at hand and just, you know, it's Kalola Wahine. So thank you so much. You're awesome. Thank you, Kalola Wahine. I appreciate it. And I'm not trying to be no jerk. I promise you I'm not trying to be no jerk, but I have to say this. I love you like a play cousin. Life, family, and religion. Amen, somebody. Somebody knows what LFR means. Somebody knows what the LFR mean. Yeah. Okay. What else? Tune into the channel today. I will be posting a bunch of dope videos. I promise you. I got a couple of them. I got this one right here. Let me show y'all. I'm just going to give y'all a brief show of a couple of things that I got going on today. And y'all better pull up for these videos because they're going to be hilarious. They're going to be hilarious. We got this one guy right here that don't like anybody that's MAGA. Check this out.
Capitulation of a few Senate Democrats is as backstabbing a betrayal as we will ever need to unite as a true Democratic Party and dismantle the leadership that put us in this position. Mom Donnie has shown us the way. It is time to end the era of the feckless Democrat, too scared to unify.
This dude is pissed. This dude is pissed. And I can't wait for y'all to see this video that we're going to talk about this later. Also, this dude is pissed. He's pissed at the Democrats for voting to reopen the government. All right. And then we have, hold on one second. Where's my other video that I wanted to show you guys? Hold on one second. This is coming. Hold on one second. This is coming. Hold on one second. Oh, where is that? Where is that, guys? Where is that? Is it this one? This one?
2017, Zohran Mamdani released a rap track that praised 5 convicted Hamas funders known as the Holy Land Five. Now he wants to run New York. Mamdani says, look him up. So we did. These 5 men were convicted of.
All right, so we're going to talk about that too. And we got a couple other things as well. But I couldn't even find some. I didn't download the other ones that I want to talk to y'all about. That's the only reason why I didn't show y'all, because I didn't download them yet. That's it. They're inside of my email. I like to get shows. If you're a content creator, this is what I do. I want to tell y'all what I do so that you can do it too. I go through X, Instagram, TikTok on a daily basis for content that interests me. If it interests me, then I'm sharing it with the people that support me. That's pretty much it. And I have a whole bunch of them. And I will send myself the link, and I will take a quick screenshot of the video of something I want to put in the thumbnail so that you can have an interesting thumbnail to click when you come to the channel. So I want to make sure everything looks good. You know, the presentation gotta be great. You know, if the presentation not good, then like how many people are? And Jared, don't forget, bro. We want to know if you got the draws. Okay. Life, family, relationships. They still trying to guess what LFR mean. Hey, Debbie. I'll tell y'all what it mean later. All right, so Jared is delivering his wife a dozen of roses. 11 of them roses are going to be red. One of the roses is going to be white. They coming to her job today. We want to know if he get the draws tomorrow. So he's going to let us know. It's going to be a hot take. You know, we might even have him on the show just so he can pull up and say GTD. And if he say GTD, then we know he got the draws. All right. So, all right. So, yeah. So there's that. Yeah, obviously he will. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of hard nowadays getting the draws. It's kind of hard getting the draws. Hey, he said he can talk her out of his draws. He can get the draws anytime he wants. Okay, we hear you now. We hear you now. Don't be lying tomorrow in tomorrow's live stream. How about that? We're gonna ask you. We want to know if it's true. All right, pull up and you let us know if you got the draws. Because if you don't get the draws, yeah. Wait a minute. Did you say I can talk? I can talk you out to draws. He's talking about the ladies. That's a Diddy moment. Did you just not have a Diddy moment, bro? Is that a Diddy moment? Did Jared just give me a thumbs up or thumbs down if Jared just now had a Diddy moment? I want y'all to read what he's saying and tell me if he had a Diddy moment. Look. You see that? B said you had a Diddy moment. CW Star said you had a Diddy moment, bro. Wow. This brother he's had a Diddy moment, man. You know what? Now we don't even want to know. We don't even want to know. Hold on one second. I got something queued up for this right here is for Jared.
Mr. Should I call you Mr? Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good
having
morning.
me. Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What shows that I'm gay?
You are a transgender, and
Yes,
you're
I
a
am.
gay rights activist and an outspoken lesbian, homosexual. How can I describe you?
I am Pepe Julian Onzima.
His claim is he's biologically fated to be a woman.
Kakadichi, what makes him?
I'm glad Pepe is back.
I'm glad she has got.
Can you
courage.
shake hands before we proceed?
Of course. How are you, Pepe? Nsaba mukama amanyi goga yingira omwana wa foro.
Pastor, no.
No, kamusabire.
So that was for you, brother. That was for Jared. All right. Woo. That was for Jared. Hold up. Jared, I got another one for you. I got another one for you, bro. I got another one for you, bro. I got another one for this one. This one right here is for Jared. Nah, Jared, you started it, bro. See, this is what we do, man. We play too much over here. We play too much. So this right here is for Jared. Shout out to Jared who called into the radio station today on a hot 11 on the hot LFR 97. And this goes out to Jared Dupree.
You believe that the Lord tonight has set you free? Yes, sir. Turn around and tell those people. Tell them. I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman. Now listen, y'all praise God with him.
Hold on, where Jared at? Where's Jared? Y'all done ran Jared away, man. God dang. Y'all done ran Jared away. We just playing, brother. We just mess with you, man. But that's just something like that's a Diddy-esque, you know, y'all are so dope, man. I just want to say y'all are dope. I appreciate y'all. I was actually here just held up waiting for actually a VIP to pull up. He did not. So I can actually get some work done. He did not pull up. Yeah. Oh, he said he's pulling up late. Okay. That's what that is. He's pulling up late. All right. So I am about to go ahead and get some phenomenal work done. And I want y'all to watch the videos that I post on the channel today. Don't forget, I am extremely excited about this this partnership between LFR Family and Blue Turner. I would love for you guys to go and check it out. It's in the very first link in the descriptions below, our YouTube video. And I'm not telling you to buy anything or anything, but if you do, make sure you use the code that's inside the descriptions, LFR 20. All right. And also here is just in case you guys want to use the barcode, you want to just swipe the code so you can check it out. Shout out to Technology Gang. Look at technology, bro. You see this? You can go ahead and swipe. Boom. Just say, Pat Al, I want to check it out. And you can go ahead and check it out this way. Go ahead, take a picture of the video, right? And take a picture of this barcode right here, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. This QR code. All right. So go ahead, take a picture of the QR code. And I should have had this on the screen before, but every time you go to the website, make sure you go through the link that I shared in the descriptions so that it can track and make sure that you are a part of the LFR family and you are squared away and taken care of. Make sure that if you purchase anything, you get 20% off. And from what I'm hearing that this is just as good, but more healthy than melatonin. I think that's what it's called. A lot of people take melatonin. This right here, this Mito Blue, is better and it is more healthy. All right. But I want you to do your own research. All of the information that you need is on this website. Just click this QR code or go to the link. And again, if you purchase anything, make sure you put in LFR20 so you can get 20% off. Now, if you go to hetsforsale.com, which is also on the link, and you want to get you some merch, something that says create content, not consume. You want one of these hoodies, huh? You want one of these hats with LFR family so you can represent, or you want to get something for somebody in your family for Christmas, man. This would be a thoughtful gift. They won't know what the hell a baby is on the chest of a sweatsuit, but it will be absolutely dope to have white people walking around the country with welfare boy sweatsuits on. And then when somebody asks you about it, man, tell them the story. Tell them the story. Tell them about me. I was adopted between the ages of 3 and 5 to my family, my father's family, the Hall family. But he was dealing with his stuff. My mother was dealing with her stuff. God bless them both. They both did an amazing job with what they could do. But you know, my family members raised me, and shout out to Diane who brought me into her house. But then my other family members nicknamed me Welfare Boy because I was in and out of the system and I didn't live with my mother nor my father. So I used that as a way to encourage and motivate myself to do something big when I grow up. And I'm still trying to do something big. And by doing something big, it means trying to help people. I want to help as many people as possible. So if I can help you, I'm doing my job. And you know, I don't see that as a bad thing for a welfare boy. You feel me? So if anybody asks you, what does that baby mean? And they will, because I wear my sweat hoods, I wear my sweatsuits everywhere. Like when me and my wife go out to dinner, she'll tell you. And it's not me dressing down. It's just, it actually looks good. Like you ain't got to dress it up. Like it looks good and it's comfortable. Like you can work out in it. You can go out in it. Like, and it looks good. It looks great. And you will get compliments on it. And we got a lot of motivational stuff in there too. Like work hard, play hard, outwork yesterday, which is definitely our original thought for motivating yourself to not have to compete with other people, but compete with yourself, compete with the person that's in the mirror, you know, and try to take one extra step than you did the day before and achieve some things. And it's not only for younger people. If you're 40, 50, 60 years old, you still have goals. I don't care if your children are grown. Your children are grown out the house. You got grandbabies and all this other stuff. Well, you should still have some goals to look forward to yourself. And I will help you accomplish some of those things if it has to do with content creation or, you know, anything else that I'm working on that could potentially be successful. I have to run the play first and see if it's successful and see if it actually helps people. And when it does, not if it does, but when it does, I'm passing it on to the people that move with me right now. And right now we have a bunch of people that move with us. All right. And shout out to my LFR family content creators. Y'all are so dope. Shout out to all of my blues, my moderators. Thank you so much for everything. Shout out to all my greens who have been joining my membership on LFR Family. Thank you so much. Anybody who has ever joined my Patreon, my locals, anyone who has ever bought me a coffee on buymeacoffee.com, thank you so much. Anybody who has ever submitted a super chat, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. And I'm looking for many ways to repay y'all and do something great for anybody that needs some help and assistance out there. All right. So what else? Oh yeah, anybody who has ever purchased my course for YouTube content creators, thank you. Anybody who has ever hired me as a one-on-one consultant or VIP, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I'm working on making sure that, you know, I make you proud as well. So yeah, God is good, man. God is amazing. God is great. You hear me? I don't look like what I've been through, God dang it. And neither do you. All right. Also, if you don't have Kansas Lone Man is here. So I'm about to cut this off. My guy's here. So if you don't already have a workout regimen, please make sure you work out daily. Please make sure you drink more water than you've ever been drinking. If you're an alcohol drinker, drink less. I will say stop drinking it at some point. Try to wean yourself off of it, because that alcohol is it's not good for us, man. It really isn't. It really isn't. But if you're going to be drinking greasy foods, burgers, fries, those type of things, do not wash it down with water, guys. I would say wash it down with a soda, something that's highly carbonated, ginger ale, Sprite, Coke, Pepsi, something like that, so it can get all of that crap out of your system. And the only reason why I say that is because water and oil does not work. I mean, it doesn't mix. You know what I mean? Oil will still be present and it will still do what it does. You need something that's going to tear that sugar honey iced tea up out of your system and flush it out your butthole when you go doo-doo. Okay? All right. So since I said doo-doo, I think that's the last thing I should say. Love y'all, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. And yeah, I think I thanked everybody. Okay. All right. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.